Okay, this is a biggie. Your LOR, your Learning Object Repository. If you've linked any classes or any files or anything, if you've linked anything from your LOR to your class, those items will not be transferred over to Blackboard. It does not. It has a LOR in its own way. It's called content collection, but those links will be severed. So if you have things in your class that are linked to your LOR, you have got to actually copy them into the class. Okay, so let me say it again. If you have a LOR, let's go to LOR, go to Home, and here's my repository, Learning Object Repository, right there. Now, I've got this linked in my class that we're converting over right now. So if we do this conversion, this is not going to show up. So what I need to do is I need to copy it there. Okay? So let's go to Home. Go, oh, I almost went up there. Go to Migrate. Always make sure you're working in Migrate. Learning Modules. Okay, I'm going to add content. I'm going to choose Import from Learning Object Repository. And now here is two choices. Here's the SUNY IT LOR, where we have a bunch of stuff loaded. Okay, and it goes for this too. If you have a link to anything in the SUNY LOR, you've got to copy it over. If it's in a LOR and you've linked it, you need to copy it. So I'm going to go into mine, and here's what I was talking about right here, these tutorials. I have a link to it, right? But I need to copy it now. So I'm going to click on this, and if I look here under root, here's the root of my learning modules. Okay, so I can do one of two things. I could either just put it right in there, so it's copied in there. I can create a new subfolder that says copied from LOR. I'm just going to keep it nice and clean and just put it in there as what it's called, and I could rename it later. So I've checked this. I want everything in there. Let's say I had multiple things. Let's look up here. I could select whatever I wanted out of other classes as well. So let's say you know you link several things from several different classes. Check these things, because those links will then break if you don't. So I'm going to check this from my LOR, and I'm going to copy it into my class. And again, it's going to ask me, do I want to bring every piece of it over, rubrics, all of that? Yes. That was quick. It added it. I click Done. And now, if I look in my Migrate folder and Learning Modules, here it is right here. Okay? And it brought everything over that was in that folder. Now, if you didn't copy it, if you just have a link, say it one more time, and we transfer this folder, this Migrate folder, to Blackboard, it'll show up. But once you click on it, it's going to give you like a dead link error. It's just not going to find it. Okay? So make sure if you have anything in any LOR, you copy it into your class.